Jacksonville Pool. All right, all right, all right. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. It's 9-ball triangles time. Welcome, everybody, to the live stream. Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice of Jacksonville Pool, bringing you as much streaming and commentary as I can of the fall triangles. This is from the 2025 season here, and we are ready to wrap up the fall session with this two-day event. Teams that are coming in today, well, they're competing for the cash money and the world qualification. That's the big deal. Every team that wins their two matches today will be walking away with $800 cash money. Teams that do not will return tomorrow, and they'll be coming on back to us here during the one-loss side of the bracket to try and still compete and grab a few more of those coveted spots. We're going to have Team You Chalk Funny versus Just the Tip 2. Miss Nikki rocking as team captain for You Chalk Funny. Mr. Ricky Dimmick there rocking for Just the Tip. Looks like we got Cameron for Just the Tip 2. Or Just Tip. I keep saying Just Tip 2. All right, let me get everything in here. Whoop. Cameron, skill level 2. And Mr. Kurt, skill level 4. Hey, I got one of them right. I figured one of them would be a skill level 4. Kind of coming through. All right, Mr. Cameron up to break. Ooh, getting the lag here. Skill level 2. This is big, man. Might get something off the break. Going to start rocking and rolling. 9-ball, getting some action all the way down there to the bottom left-hand quarter pocket. What a start. Wow, Louisa. Got some power behind it. Good job. Oh, that was funny. I was telling Cameron, I was like, if I'm bothering you, let me know. Oh, man. All right, let's get this party started here. Hey, Chris Daniels, good morning to you, sir. How you doing, brother? Chris Daniels coming to us right here on the Jacksonville APA YouTube. Appreciate you. We are live on Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube, and my YouTube as well. The Voice of Jacksonville Pool. I know I got my buddy Steamroller already over there. Welcome on in. 44 teams today total, guys. 17 coveted spots to be had. And $8,800 total cash money, honey. That's going to be given out. Keep in mind, in 9-ball here, with this being a high-level tournament, we play until it's mathematically impossible for the other team to win. That means the first team to 51 points, or the first team to 50 points with 3 wins underneath their belt, because even if both teams have 50-50, the tiebreaker is the most wins, and that would be 3 out of the 5 matchups. Small miss by Mr. Cameron here. Big deal, though. Ball hand back to Kurt, and let's see here if he can get a little something. I mean, 2-ball is not too big a deal. It just depends on what he has access for that 3, but just a little stop shot. Kept it short, sweet, simple. I'm not mad at that. He may feel comfortable with banks, so if you feel comfortable with banks, he kind of set himself up pretty good. Looks like he needs to shorten the bank maybe just a little bit. So a little pop in it, shorten the angle. Oh, he hit it good. I was wrong. He hit it real good. Look at that. Very nice bank shot here, setting up good for the 4. Ball top right-hand corner pocket. All right. Just a little off on the cut. Unfortunately, left it right there inside the pocket here. This is where, 4 versus a 2. You cannot let that first rack split evenly. If it's an even 5-5 split, it is a tough thing to start coming back from. Oh, timeouts. That was funny. He was over here looking for the timeout, and I was sitting there trying to help him find a little bit, in which he already had one over there. He already had one of our little minute glasses. The timeout on the field. Looks like he's telling him to hit a little bit of the right-hand side of the 5 ball. I'll be honest with you, I'd let him swing at this because I think it's far more likely that he's going to hit off on that 5 anyways and push it off rail and make that 9. If this rack ended, 4-2 in favor of Cameron, that'd be a great first rack. Oh, man, good try. Good try. 5 ball going towards that side pocket. We'll end up right up above it. Tougher cut here for Kurt coming to the table. Guys, come on in. More of y'all joining into the live stream here. Do me a favor. You guys are always good about it. Hit that share button, hit the like button, show some love. Show some love if you would. That is hiding right there. Cameron is not going to be able to see that. Timeout has been used. Yeah, that 9 and 7 are just playing mean blocker for him. Honestly, if he hadn't hit that as hard, he might have kind of Z-banked it on over. That was not a bad try. Not a bad try. Kurt bad tail with ball in hand. I'd love to see a little angle from this. Trying to set back up for that 6 ball. He just doesn't need to get hidden behind the 6, or behind the 7, I mean. Now, chat, for those that are kind of newer to APA as well, I'd love to remind you. So during a regular year, our fiscal year, if you will, there are 3 sessions. We do summer, fall, and spring. So this is going to be the end tournament for the fall session. So right now, we are currently playing regular league nights. We're playing for the spring session. So teams still have at least one more opportunity to get themselves into the 2026 World Qualifier. Now, that is the big dog tournament. That is the one that has grown, oh my goodness gracious, tremendously over the past few years. In fact, this will be the first year ever that we are sending as Jacksonville APA 4 teams for 8 ball and 4 teams for 9 ball. There's going to be 8 total teams from Jacksonville APA representing in the 2026 World Pool Championships. Nice little lead right here. I don't know if Cameron was going for that exactly or just got a little love from the table, but regardless of that, that is good. A little 1-rail kick coming up from Kurt. Oh, hit it good. Hit it so good. Drop 6 ball. No. Wow. What a shot. What a freaking shot. That was beautiful. Man. Did good. JT, good morning, sir. How are you doing, brother? Sorry, I didn't say it back to you a moment ago. I don't know why it's not popping up on my my feed here. Oh, unless you just typed it. You might have just typed it. That's what it was. Good morning, sir. How you doing, brother? Hope the family's doing well. A little bit off, but not a bad lead from Kurt. JC says this is where all the good pool players are. That is correct. Yes, sir. That is 100% factual. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's going to come a little short that corner pocket. Oh, man. He left the opportunity back open for Kurt. Chat again. I see some more of you guys coming in the stream. Hit that share button for me if you would. Hit the like. JT says that's why I'm not here. I love it. I love it, sir. That's too funny. Steamroller, that's right. That's right. That's one of the cool setups here at Legends, is that Legends has this nice little arena table setup of theirs. Oops. There we go. Sorry about the score. Hey, good morning, PJ. How's it going, sir? PJ says save JT, say that's why you're here. That's funny. All right, good out. We'll get a score confirmation here in just a moment. Looks like should be 7-3 in favor of Kurt. That was a great first rack start for Kurt. Very nicely done. 24-16 now left in the race. Dude, we're using my own cameras. Johnson, see you in a little while. See you in a little while. 9 on the snap is rolling. It's rolling. Is it going to die? Oh, dies right outside the side pocket. Oh, good try. I did get something on the break here. And there may be enough room for that one ball to come on over. PJ, I haven't been. No, I've been trying to stay humble because that my gameplay was horrible. What PJ's talking about is I was down 0-3 in a race to 4 and 8 ball against David Rifkin, and he was shooting really, really good. I was shooting very poorly, and finally got a rack in which, actually, that's not a bad thing for that 9 to go and be dropped. I know that's not what he was looking for as a defense, but that I can get spot, that's not a bad thing. But yeah, I was down 0-3, and basically I was sitting there and I was like, man, I got to like do better. And so finally got a rack. So it's 1-3. I break, make an 8 on the break. So now it's 2-3. I break again, make a second 8 on the break. So now it's yeah, now it's 2-3. Now it's 3-3. I break a third time in a row and hit the bottom pocket point of that right hand side pocket. Dead ball. That's tough. But yeah, hit that bottom pocket point of the right hand side pocket. Almost made 3 8s on the break. I made 2 for sure, but almost made 3. They can always drop down, Steamroller. They can always drop down. Marcus says it's like Billiards Inception. It's like Billiards Inception, he said. I love it. I love it. That's too funny. Marcus is, of course, on the team over here. So he's like seeing himself play. He just said it was so awesome, just not for the other guy, right? That's why I said if if I'd won that way, it would have been wild. Yeah, update that there. As far as I know, they can be steamroller. I haven't heard or been told otherwise. So Marcus says I can watch in so many ways. I can watch while I walk outside. I can walk around the pool hall. I can come sit arena side. I can watch it all day long. Woo, what a shot. What a shot. Cameron's got down 13 balls left, and he fires that one. Comes close. Unfortunate scratch. Very good try. Very, very good try. Yeah, well, Steamroller, what I think you're thinking about is specifically the actual championships. I don't think that applies to triangles, sir. All right. Set up good for the 8 ball to come right on around for the 9. Just don't overstart this. Don't put bottom either. That's a problem. Right, Steamroller's like, why so hard? I love it. Why indeed? I'm be like, why? You make me cry. Hey, Valerie says, let's go just the tip. Let's go indeed. All right, timeout on field by Ricky. Nope, didn't have to at all. He could have come right on around just fine. Plus, these are 7-foot rasins, so you know there is definitely with a 7-foot table there is definitely a finesse at hand. Oh, don't let him fire that. Don't let him fire that. Oh, get that timer off the table. There we go. All right, he should be set up for best success. As we say, he does a little bit of wobbling on that back elbow, just a little bit. Marcus says, let's go right to the bottom of the bracket. What? Stop it, Marcus. Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah, he's overfiring it. He's overfiring it. That's right, Marcus. He says, I kid, let's have a good match. Let's have a good one indeed. Marcus, if you guys haven't shared out, please do. And Raj, thanks for the like. Guys, if y'all are on these teams and you're not sharing out your own stream, you are doing it wrong. This is meant to have all your friends, family be able to come in here, get to enjoy the hard work and dedication you've put forth to be able to get to this point. And I get it. Some of us get a little nervous and stuff like that. But our friends and family deserve to be able to see us play and enjoy. See what this is all about that we do on a day or weekly basis. Yeah, they're both overfiring it quite a bit. I wonder if Kurt normally plays that way, or if because Cameron fires things a little bit, I wonder if Kurt is like just elevating to that hit, that tempo and stuff. Should be 12-7. Waiting on them to confirm the score. By the way, shout out again, Jack Carter already in here in the giant yellow vest, doing what he loves doing. That's the referee. Appreciate him for doing so. Shout out to Legends Billiards for having us here. Appreciate them so much. Have a great breakfast menu for us today as well. Always love whenever establishments do that. Kurt, the break for you, Chalk Funny. All right, score confirmed. It was 12-7. He made one on the break. So 13-7 now. Guys, we got a lot of streams for you. So we got today and tomorrow. So we're going to finish up 9-ball tries tomorrow. And then on top of that, ooh, there we go. There we go. Looking good on the rail a little bit. Nice defense, by the way, by Kurt. That is what will win him this matchup right now against Cameron. But yeah, we got 9-ball tries this weekend. Next weekend, we're going to be rocking and rolling MVP. And the weekend after that, yes, the weekend after that, y'all heard me correctly on that. We have the ladies and masters championship qualifiers. So we'll be crowning us some victors, sending some teams to Vegas through all of that. So we got a lot coming up. Good speed. Got a little bump into the 5. I don't mind it being on top of the 6 as much as it is, because that's still makeable here in a moment. Need to thin that more. I'd say, Kurt, I would say wherever it is that you feel like you're aiming, I would say over aim a little bit more. Oh yeah, Steamroller was talking about the breakfast that Beaches Cue Ball had was during the Southeast Challenge. I love it. Cameron getting a little love from the table there. He still got eyes on that too. It's possible. I don't like him being jacked up over the ball like he is. Wonder if there's enough room past that 3 for him to still roll that 2 on in. Again, he got it, but he hit that way too hard. Way too hard. Now he's stuck right behind the 5. I mean, he has got to pull down on his speed just a little bit. I was about to say, I think I'm just going to leave this to the normal 1 rail kick. It's going to be a tough one, though. He is going full table. Crossed over. Ball in hand to Mr. Cameron. 16-11 left in the race. Kurt's done a good job really, depleting that handicap. There we go. Short, sweet, and simple. Now, I will say I see Ricky coming on up for the timeout now. The timeout would have been really good just a moment ago, right before he ever took that shot to set him up potentially a little better. But again, Cameron's just got to keep, wilting away. If he keeps getting ball hand opportunities, he's going to really put the pressure back on Kurt. Yeah, definitely steamroller 100%. He's definitely a newer player. I'd say to be expected from a skill level 2. I'm trying to listen a little bit on their Simon talk. I think he was just trying to have him just nudge it a little bit, not even break out the 5 like that. I think that's where he was going with the defense, just to nudge it over to the rail. I'd say I probably wouldn't go for that option for Cameron being a 2. I think that was kind of a delicate with how he hits. That was a very delicate shot for him to attempt to make. Nice shot by Kurt there in that left-hand side pocket though. So that was good tempo. Like I would have wished he would have added just a little more pace to that, but that was far better than tempo he's been having. So yep, steamroller. That's exactly what they're going for. They were going for the defense. I didn't expect them. That's why I was trying to listen to it a little bit. I didn't expect that to be the call from the sidelines here. Again, all things considered, you gotta take into account who who the shooter is and their capabilities. See, now he's smooth stroking. Now he's getting it under control. Look at this. 3 balls in a row. Doing really, really well in smooth stroking. I love seeing it. Love seeing an adjustment in the middle of the game. That's all right. That is all right. Far better than how he's been hitting and overall the speed he's been going at. Very well done. See if Cameron cleans this up. Good speed, Cameron. Nicely done. Well played by both gentlemen. 5 very nice points there. 3 from Kerman. I just combined their names. 3 from Kurtz. The 9 ball for Cameron will allow him to break. It's going to make it a 13-8 race left in the battle. And 11-18 or 18-11 is perfect. Score confirmed. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, timeout earlier would have been better. 100%. 100%. Miss Janie, thank you so much for liking the stream. Niraj, I see you like the stream as well. Guys, hit the share button. Hitting that share button means like. Gets out on your Facebook, gets it to more people's views. 9 ball getting a lot of action in that top left-hand corner pocket, but a scratch on the break. Might be a little potential here with where that 2 is. If Kirk can actually use a little angle here to come off the top short rail. Not too much, but just stay in that window between the 2-8 or 2-4 here. I'm sorry. He can set up good for this. I don't think there's a need to have to take the 2 all the way downfield. Oh, we're setting up for bottom. Setting up for bottom. Number one thing I see, just such an overwhelming majority of skill 4s, and let me wave my hands and say I was in that boat too. Bottom will betray you, Kurt. It will betray you. There we go. That is true as well. Steamroller having conversation chat also helps the algorithm to send to people. Yes. Yeah, every bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Every bit of participation works. Hey, Miss Melissa, welcome in. Melissa, thank you for liking the stream as well. Hit the share button if you would for us. You got Rich Dimmick with your brother here, family. Hit that share button. Send it out to the rest of your family on your Facebook, please. That'd mean a lot. Not sure what he's going for on that one. Might have been going for that early 9. Steve really thought it was pretty awesome, sir. That was pretty awesome. Woo! Slices it and rattles in that pocket. What a shot by Cameron. He wasn't far off from that 4. He wasn't far off at all. There we go. Again, see the smooth stroke difference compared to what Kurt was doing earlier? That is a night and day difference, Chad. I'm telling you. Absolutely telling you. That is a big difference. There we go. He's choking good now. Just focus making the 7. Focus making the 7 right now. It is 9-7 left in this race. He makes the 7. It'll be 8-7 left in the race. And he'll have opportunity. I'd add a little bump. Had he made it, he still would have been a little bit further over, I believe. Not by much, but just a little bit. Good attempt. If he's about to lean over and do this, I would probably get this. He's going at an angle. I say if he goes further over, I'd get this watched. And the scratch happens. Tangent line right there. Very unfortunate. 3 big points for Kurt to scoop up here, though. This is important. Very much important here. You guys remember, ball in hand, get comfortable. Get comfortable on the table. You shouldn't be on the rail if you don't have to for any particular reason. You know, you shouldn't be bringing out the bridge in most cases. You know, take a slightly longer shot, leave the bridge out of it. Get comfortable with ball in hand. You set up pretty fast on that. There we go. Still good speed, though, from Kurt. Love to see it. I'm pretty sure I'm off on score here. Never mind. I forgot about the dead balls. You're good. You're good. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, my math ain't mathing. I don't forgot about the dead balls chat. 25-12. 6-7 left in the matchup. Oh, key ball scratch there, right-hand side pocket. Ball in hand back to Mr. Cameron for Team Just the Tip. Here, walk your table, Cameron. Walk your table for sure, sir. I only worry about this, him getting stuck behind the 3 for access to the 2. Looks like he's got a little top on this, though. He might force follow this. Hopefully, he doesn't force follow it in. Oh, no. Yeah, it's 2 good things. Senior was talking about 2 things he was telling newer shooters wanting to learn fundamentals. Is to straighten level cue and also the tangent line. Learn where the cue ball can go. Yep. Yep. That's a big deal. Really big deal. Good run potential right here. Look at this chat. Off this bottom short rail, back up for that 4 top right. Big points right here for Kurt. Drawing it back a little bit. He feels comfortable with that, with using some of that draw from time to time. Again, I'm telling you, it will betray you, though. Learn top. Learn how to use your rails a little bit. Oh, off kilter just a little bit. Comes off the top short rail. Sets up for a little tiny back cut here for Cameron. This may be tougher, though. Cameron's right-handed, so he's going to stretch on this. Yep. Careful on overfiring this. It's a little smoother. Miss Sherry, welcome in. Hit the share button for me, Miss Sherry. I'm begging from you guys. We got so much family in here and friends for Just the Tip. I don't see any shares coming through on Facebook, guys. Hit that share button. All right. Kurt needs to absolutely sync this up. And I'm actually okay just following up with this a little bit. He could come all the way around for that 6, but I think he's going to overdo it if he does. A little less on the speed. He would have been a little closer. He just didn't want to be on the rail on that one. But still, good job making the 5. He's down to 2 points left, needed 2 versus 6. He is in prime position to win this matchup. Mike in the bank is still rolling. It's going to barely touch that rail. He gets it. Kurt down to 1 if I have this right here, chap. If so, it's a 14-6 win in favor of you, Chalk Funny. We blast that one. I wonder, I bet you they didn't know he needed 1. Oh, gets a great lead, though. Look at that, guys. Get some love. Yeah, a little slow motion. Ain't that right, Steamroller? It just kept going and going and going and dropped. Yeah, he's in a pickle now. 8 balls blocking some access to that. I actually think coming off this bottom short rail is the better call. Going for the 3, possibly 4 rail. As weird as it is, but I think he's gonna. I have a strong inkling that Cameron's gonna hit it hard, and the angle's gonna shorten up on this one. He's not gonna hit what Ricky's asking him to. Yep. Yeah, you got to assume that he's gonna hit it very firm, and any angle you're giving him is going to be a shortened angle. Tina, thanks for liking the stream as well. Appreciate you. All right. Handshake it is. 14-6 victory in favor of you, Chalk Funny. Good first round. Kurt did good, really bringing it back into focus. It looked like Cameron was getting away from him for a little bit, so. Right, Steamroller, I agree with you. He says that timer on the center of the table when Cameron was lined up to shoot had me nervous. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Oh, man. All right, let's find who is being thrown next. I see Mr. Mark and Miss Nikki over there talking it over. Still good amount of points that Cameron scooped up for his team. Definitely a good amount of points. So I think he handled that overall really well. Well, I see Mr. Brett Chandler coming to the table. Brett skill level 5. So you Chalk Funny now will have thrown 9 skill level points so far. Waiting to see who Just the Tip is putting up. All right. Mr. Ricky Dimmick, skill level 7. Woo! Let me get this updated while these two gentlemen lag. All right. Big matchup right here. Oops. Yep, I hit that wrong. Need these 55 points on the board for Ricky here that he has to get to. Right, Ricky already off. A little Harlem Globetrotter moment there. Yep, one rail kick here for the one ball. Draws right behind it. Brings the 9 in with the cluster with the 3, 4, and 8 on the left-hand side pocket. Tina's saying, let's go, Ricky. Let's go indeed. Tina, share that stream out for me if you would, please. Let's show Ricky some love. Tough to leave there on that, too. We need to set up for the 2 bottom left is what he needs to set up for originally. Spikes it. It's going to hide it with the 9. It's not going to be a bad leave. Not going to be a bad leave. Slices right in between it. That's right. Steamroller saying for 9 ball, the 5-7 matchup's not quite as scary. Yeah. As 8 ball, yep. Yeah, the Derby is in full swing. Yes, it is. Gets love from the table, and he does. So he's got a little slice into this 3, but I think he's worried about what may happen after the cue ball. I think he may be worried about the scratch top left. There we go. Forces it to that top short rail. Oh, went for the combo. Gets it at last moment. Wow. But yeah, Steve, I agree. A 5-7 race and 9 ball definitely isn't a scary one. 8 ball, man, a 7 versus a 5 is a 5-3 race and 8 ball in APA, and we talk about it on stream all the time. Some people agree, some people don't, but that's the toughest one right there. It's that two rack difference, and knowing what a 5 has capable. 5 can definitely clean out an 8 ball table for sure. Little opportunity is what they need. Not a lot, but a little bit. It's a great lead by Brett. And Ricky's going to try to respond right back in kind. Leaked out a little bit. He's waiting on the other table beside him. They're taking a timeout right now. So give him just a minute, chat. There we go. Nice little carom off the 4, and what a beautiful extra hit off that cue ball. Again, a little love from the table, but that sets him up really good. Overstrokes that a little bit. Did not have to run into it that hard. 8 points though right now. Brett will win this first rack. no matter what, even if it ends in 6-4, which is good. And if he splits racks, he's doing just fine. Tries to do the slice to the bottom right-hand corner pocket. I'm not mad at that. Just a little bump into it. A little tougher shot here for that bottom right-hand corner pocket. Bit of a cut. Slice jump a little inside there. Kill it off the rail. He does. What a shot. I know he missed that 8-ball, but what a nice job using the English there to kill it off the rail like he did. Oh, man. He was set up good. He was set up real good. Yeah, I forgot where he was at that 4 little hard. Yeah. All right. Good out. Huge first rack for Brett here. All right, Florio getting a score confirmation. Chad, appreciate each and every single one of you guys for being in here. Dude is Qist says, go, Brett. Let's go indeed, man. Appreciate you being in the stream here on YouTube. There we go. Side pocket as well. Brett's breaking good. Goodness, great. Guys, look at the spread on the table. It's like a ring around the table. That's a wild setup right now from that break. Big points to be had. Really, really big points. Get one on a break, has good access to 2 more points immediately after. Maybe I had to get something here on the 4. I think he needs to just focus on the 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he 3-railed that bad boy. He got all the way back below it, chat. What a shot. What a shot. Look at this again, chat. Went right through the window. Like I said, I felt a little bit more comfortable with him just making sure to get it. But look at this, man. Beautiful shot. Wow. Wow. That was fan-freaking-tastic. Brett's on fire. This will be the first one he's not going to have access to realistically without a strong cut in the corner pocket. I do mean a very strong cut on this. Goes for the bank instead. Oh, I'm just going to sit here and stop talking, chat. I don't even know why I'm doing it. Don't even know why I'm saying a word. This man said, I'll tell you a cut. I'm just going to bank it all the way around this 7-foot table. Dude, what did Ricky do against Brett this morning? I don't know, but Brett is on fire right now. And the first chance Ricky's going to have at the table right now, and not a good leave here on the 8. Now, he could go for the bank and possibly 3-rail back to that bottom right-hand corner. He's going to keep it simple with the defense. Distance and angle is his friend. Not mad about that. He was trying to get to the top short rail, but still not mad about that. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Wow, Easa. I tell you, man, it's because of that break right there. Brett's shooting good, but that break was really cool. How I mean, it literally was just like this giant circle around the table. There was nothing in the middle there. Score confirmed. Yeah, I don't think, and this isn't me taking anything away from Brett because he's shooting good, but I think because of the way that circle line, nothing was in the middle to kind of tie things up. And he felt so confident on that stroke on what was it, the 4-ball bottom right when he did the 2 rails. I did the replay. That right there was key. It was big key. Goodness gracious. And poor Ricky, goodness. Man, Ricky's just wanting an opportunity here, and he is getting none. Tough leaves all around. Good hit there on the 1. Get some love from the side pocket. No go on that 8. Great leave, though. 5 playing blocker to the 1. Good attempt there by Brett. Good attempt. All right, Ricky's opportunity now has finally arisen. Let's see if he can take advantage of it here. I like this angle right here. He's gonna come off that rail. Oh, it's a little fast though. I don't know if that's what got him for sure, but just off just a little bit. But I mean, he did good. He was coming off that right hand long rail just a little bit, not too far out for the two. Pop back up for the three in the bottom or top left hand corner pocket. Uh-oh. Brett just getting himself in trouble. Yep, one rail kick here into the two. It's it really good. And again, gonna leave Ricky tough. Wow, wow. Yeah, I was gonna say he's in the back cut mode now. Might be able to hit it off that 8. I like that idea, Ricky. I like that idea a lot. There we go. What a shot. What a shot. Nicely done. Way to work out of that predicament. A little instant replay while he's working on the rest here. Wow. That was a heck of a nice little carom there. A little back cut carom off the 8 to the side pocket. Can't be mad at that one. He hit that good. Brett, of course, braided the scratch there, top right hand corner pocket. Hit it so good. Nicely done. Nicely done. There we go. Set up good for the 5 in the side. Yeah, you like that angle? I got to adjust a little bit. We adjusted the camera a moment ago. Oh, draws right past the 8. Ball in hand back to Ricky. Ricky is part of the flip flop gang. That is true. Steamroller. We had a fun time this past weekend talking about that quite a bit. Going with the defensive shot. Love it. Love it. Love it. Since when I hit one button wrong there, Dara. Good catch. I don't even know when I hit that darn button. Thought I had it at 55 from the get-go. I probably had it at 56 this whole time, Dara. You're the first person to catch it. Thank you, sir. How you doing this morning? Yeah, Steamroller bringing up the flip-flop game. We were talking about that, and we were talking about how some people even play just barefoot. And then sure enough, we had a lady on stream. switched to barefoot mode. We were all cracking up. Good out by Ricky here. We'll get a proper score update here in just a moment. Seymour said not wearing flip-flops today. We're on the edge of Winter Storm 26. Ain't that the truth? All right, 9-21. Brett up really well. 17 more points. Brett has been flying through this matchup. Again, if you guys are just tuning in there, he had a solid break a moment ago during the second rack. I'm taking first rack now 1, and I mean, it just laid like a giant circle around the rack. Look at that one ball just going pure top left-hand corner pie. That was nice. Dar said the race is hard enough. Don't add extra point to it. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? My goal was to challenge people today, Dara, okay? There we go. Ricky's been buying his time and just trying to be able to get chances on the table. And finally, we're getting to see a chance for him to shine. I love seeing this. They're going for the defense. I mean, the nice thing about this defense and where it lands is less. I mean, even if he plants to the 8 in the process from the tangent line, you know, he's not going to have good eyes on the 5. Good Karen. Well, I don't know if I go for the Karen off the 4 than 5. It's going to be a tough one. Yeah, he loaded up on that a bit much. Seymour says, no, serious. They canceled Master Day in anticipation this afternoon. Really? Are y'all supposed to get hit by today? I thought it was tomorrow, though, wasn't it? I guess it's coming in a little faster, or maybe I just misunderstood. Oh, right up on top of that 6 ball. What a shot, though. Let's go. Let's flip and go. Wow. Good attempt right there. Again, hasn't left it easy for Brett. Not saying Brett can't make this, but yeah, I thought it was into tomorrow, Steamroller. But hey, you know what? Better safe than sorry, sir. Better safe than sorry. So you guys make sure and stay safe. And for anybody else facing the winter storm that's coming as well, please prep as much as you can. Stay safe. Oh no, no, Brett's reaction.